哎呦，大家好啊！我们看到教练发来短信，说下场可以打先发，牛逼牛逼！应该是我们可以打到首发 PF 了。我只能说 nice。好，既然出来了呢，不做一个小的体育运动是不行的。作为一个能力为64的烂中锋，比周琦还低，竟然可以打先发。这个跑步机，这个真的很毁摇杆。我觉得 NBA 2K 呢是跟 PS 这种厂家呢 ，PlayStation 这种厂家做了利益交换啊，感觉手柄卖不出去了，做一些消耗的动作，这个东西真的很消耗手，简直 stupid， 认错了，真的很消耗手。然后他只要跑到100公尺就可以，后面都不用跑，因为跑与不跑没有任何区别。被我们增加了一点点的体能，然后我现在场均得分已经9分了。真的，果真用一个2.16米、2.17米的人，数据比较好拿一点。我们去经纪公司，之前薪水我都领了，我要不要把它这回捐了？然后
That's right, Mom. 2 bouquets of roses. Real roses, just for you. I knew you'd be.
Brian, talk to me. Oh,
blah blah
hey,
blah.
Yeah,
Is that
DJ's
Mom?
here. I gotta
Say
go.
hi.
Yes, he says hi. Yeah, she thinks you're adorable. Look at this.
what's all this?
I did my agent thing. I got you a local endorsement with Weaver's Traffic School.
Oh my God.
I know. It's thrilling. Look at these things.
Brian, you've been talking to me about shoe deals. Shoe deals. What is this? Weaver's something or
It
another?
is
I don't even know what they
Weaver's
do.
Traffic School, and they are a
What?
local business who loves doing things with the teammates.
Okay, so
Hey,
this
come
is
on,
like
this is your
this
fresh
like a
face.
legit? This is a real endorsement?
Yes,
This is
it's a real endorsement. Come on. This is how you work your way up. You got to do this to get the shoe deal. The shoe deals are coming. In the meantime, Weavers wants to put you on a billboard.
A bill? Okay, now you had me at billboard. All right,
Then
I
look
understand
at
what
these.
you're saying. All right,
You get to pick the one
let's
you
see
like.
what we got here.
OK， 这是 fancy 的，这是 country 的，这是 sports 的，所以来一个。
That's the one.
不是，第一个
Great.
不是
That's
fancy，
the one I would have picked.
第一个应该是
I will
gay
let them know, and then I'll let you know as soon
For
as the shoe
gay
deals start walking
community.
I
in.
sure hope so, Brian. I'll be waiting.
You won't wait long, cause I'm fast. I know what I'm doing. Here.
然后出去的时候会说，不说，你一般从这个屋子里面说，他们的工作人员会 hashtag cat，hashtag 什么这是什么？你知道为什么要 at 那个 cat 吗？因为好多人都喜欢看 cat。哇，这人个子挺高，我看是不是跟我一边高？哟，感觉好像比我矮一点点。我之前搞了一个1.99米的1.99米的得分后卫给火箭队用，最后他不可能把哈登放下去嘛，他就把阿里扎换下去让我首发，所以我1.99米当小前锋首发。 这边呢，
Yeah, but this isn't college ball, though.
Maybe not, but the numbers prove it out.
What are you guys talking about now?
Full court press. SK thinks we should be doing it more. I'm just enjoying the show.
What do the numbers say, SK?
Oh, so you're a numbers guy now.
Coach,
还真的
I'm a
哈
guy
都
who
变
likes to
矮
win,
了，
okay? And SK is good
这
at what
人
he
都变
does.
高了。
Great at what he does. Last year, we pressed 40% more with a fast break return of 60%. That means 38% of the points were nearly uncontested, and we were shooting 70% at the time.
Whoa, 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 slow down. That's way too many percentages.
Yeah, I'm with Coach on that.
Coach, the numbers don't lie.
Numbers don't lie.
Okay. Okay, so tell me, Aaron, what percentage of the time we were pressing, we were losing?
Yeah.
And what percentage of that time we were pressing against their second team?
Tell us, Aaron.
We press when we need to with the right personnel on the floor. We're not pressing any more than what's dictated by
跟你
the
讲，
flow
火
of the
箭还
game.
是
You got
跟
it?
勇士
Look,
差了
look,
个
look.
杜兰特。
All we're saying is that if you put me with the second team, press against their starters,
你就
might be
算
effective.
是库里加
Is that
汤
you
姆
saying
森
that,
加
or is that
格
Aaron
林
saying
等
that?
于保
Coach,
罗
it's
加
me saying.
Oh, well, then
这
maybe
个
you
哈
can
登
help out on
吧
the。third team.
Oh, snap.
No,
那
Coach,
你
Coach,
是
Coach.
不是
Aaron
还
said
差一
that.
杜
He
兰特
said that.
I thought it was you.
Okay, come on, Sherman. Let's go get a Pepsi, all right? I like the
所以
enthusiasm, boys.
去年我是玩勇士
Full
队
court
的
press,
但
bro.
是他已经拿
You
了
trying to
冠
run me
军
off
之
the
后，
team?
拿了冠军之后呢，我就觉得火箭队也许应该更努力一下。但是今年这个阵容还是不行。
Getting out working.
差个杜兰特，那其实差不多呀。你说板凳阵容吧，板凳火箭有戈登、塔克，这个巴穆特叫巴穆特是吧？还有这个，我有说戈登吗？还有内，就这么几个人，你说跟这个尼克杨，跟这个伊戈达拉。 跟这个利文斯顿，跟这个麦基，跟这个，当然他们还有一个叫麦克，还有个叫贝尔，就那个新秀，感觉还差很多，板凳也没有强，首发差一杜兰特，所以我觉得。 真的，勇士很难赢。
All right, DJ, let's get to work. Now, here's what we're gonna do.
哎呀，威廉姆斯都防不住啊，这还能行？去你的！哎 ，Black 不好防 ，Black 扣篮能力还挺强。哎，这大帽，把 Mote Jeff 那他速度有点快。好，大帽，啊，阿里扎。 看，阿里扎跟杜兰特没法比，真没法比。哇吼！
Up to it. This is where it counts.
Next time, man. Next time.
即使今年比较支持火箭，但是麻烦着呢，事儿还不是好办。这一能涨2000多，就是因为帽改的。追神火锅大师已经搞到了。 侧翼，禁区，
All right, DJ, let's get to work. Now, here's what we're gonna do.
看禁区能防得好吗？ 小样儿， 哎呦，这就不行了，一下让他进去了。这布莱克，按理说投篮能力不行的呀。去你这都没摸着。把木腿，不能让他突，你知道吗？突就很麻烦。哎呦，好，还红帽的。好，下面是阿里扎，直接投。当我这身高白长的，快又投。哎呦，还进了，还不能放投，这对不能放投篮。你后仰跳投我更喜欢。
That's how you finish strong.
一个大个儿要做好防守，真的挺重要的。1400偏低了。我需要一个传球。我还打招呼。哇！这个训练好一点。竟然没有队内训练，让我也是蛮尴尬的。我们看入侵终结者吧。是练进攻的，练禁区啊，高位没个屌用。
All right, DJ, let's get to work. Now here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
这个有时间奖励的，还是没有的。漂亮！哇，巴莫特的，可以说他的这个力量还挺高的。背身勾手真的很像老姚。对呀，你阿里扎你不至于能弄我吧？我操，这都不进！哎呀，完了，这塔克的劲儿不行。完了，这次训练真的很拉。
Okay, keep it moving, fellas. Come on now.
See you later.
这没了，600多。训练可以说是蛮失败的。打回熊。
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies up against the Houston Rockets at Toyota Center. And for Houston, they've gone 4-1 over the last 5, playing pretty well, and they're looking to build on that tonight. And of course, in action tonight will be Shammy Wells. He can take over a game if you let him, but at times he can fade in and out of a contest. Your thoughts, Kenny, on
老黑。
So y'all know me, you know, I'm like, hey, I'm Sham. You can't be talking to me like
What
that.
up, man? What's
Hey,
up, man?
DJ,
What up,
DJ. Hey, man, you a starter?
Hey, what? You started?
Hey, man, get out of here. Just grown folks business. Hey, man, hey, yeah. Hey, man, you growing up so fast, man. Hey, pretty soon you gonna have your own rookie underneath your wing. He gonna be chirping and looking for worms, probably crying like you.
Okay.
我跟你讲，这个 PA2K18 人脸识别系统，每一次你扫完之后，它的长相都不一样。
Yeah, you just shot everything that came your way. Look, I saw the tapes.
Yeah, exactly.
DJ, how you feeling today?
Feel great, coach.
What about me, coach? You didn't ask me how I was feeling.
所以他说 I saw the tape， 它不是这首，这是一首歌吗 ？I'm a human, saw the tape. I'm a human, make mistake. 噔噔噔噔噔。
That's very sage advice, DJ. Let me tell you, Shami's only telling you that so that he can get more shots.
Oh no, that's not true at all. Y'all got me stereotyped. No way.
这不是里面
No,
有
but
一首
honestly,
歌
you're
吗
gonna have a million people trying to give you advice today, DJ. Just play your game, all right? Play the way they got you here. You'll be fine.
哎呀，别比了，最烦的一点就是这些无法被跳过。
Hey you, I saw a mess in the men's bathroom. Follow me.
So is that really how it sounded?
When it's door Sham, when they gonna let me play?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, you kind of sound like, oh, where's my rookie so much better than me?
Better than me?
Yeah.
You'll never be better than me, brother.
We'll see.
他会这边有 copyright， 每次传完视频，我还都得要把歌曲删掉才行。哎。
Where you going?
Hey. Hey. Hey.
I'll just be here waiting for you till you get back.
Hey.
Go out there and dunk on somebody for me.
Hey.
DJ Mad Hop.
Hey. 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 快点结束吧。
Tickets are still available for the next game, so purchase your tickets today. Visit. I never wanna waste your time.
当时康利出来那个大合同，我是真是吓到。我玩的不知道是 NBA2K 多少代，前面那几代。哇，我说这个人怎么能有这么大的合同？
We've got a full house. How it's ended out. Well, guys, thanks, David. And the conference rivalry renewed tonight. This one could get a little chippy, Chris.
Games like this always have a little bit extra meaning on both sides, especially for the fans. You can see that look of intensity in their eyes.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. In the post, it's Green and Gasol together. Evans the 2 with Parsons at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point.
He's known as more steady than flashy, but that was a sensational pass by Conley. He can get fancy when he needs to.
Now here's Ariza. Paul with the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Paul's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
这位灰熊的大前锋是谁啊？格林吗 ？Green。
Parsons on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here are the Rockets now. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And I feel they were the superior team, but they didn't take advantage of their opportunities and just could not close that game out.
And Harden's shot selection, mostly three-pointers or attacking them, and that's how he achieves his incredible efficiency.
Memphis moving it around. Conley dishes to Gasol. Shoots over Capella, and Capella sends it back.
卡佩拉真的值2000万合同吗？很多人都觉得不值。
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And we know that the Rockets are a team that invests heavily into using analytics. They have been on the forefront of data-driven basketball decisions for some time.
And Chris talking about the Rockets and their analytic approach, the term Maury ball after their GM is thrown around with their approach, but hard to argue with the run of fortune they've had.
Less mid-range shots, everything at the basket or a 3. I mean, it's easy to see that reflected in their play style.
Here's Paul. Here's DJ. The Grizzlies pull it in. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, they gave up in that one. The defense constantly breaking down way too many times.
Yeah, I'm with you. Disgraceful performance and an issue that might be tricky to fix.
Took him no time at all on that one. Harden's got 5 now.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
There's the pick, and Parsons kicks to it.
这边得协防。那你有本事投3分啊，投啊！我知道有些大前锋是有实力投3分的。来了！机会来也，快攻，投篮。
Well, we've seen the change in the starting lineup, and I'll be the first to say that I like the move of injecting DJ into that group.
这个大个子，我给他装备了速度的天赋和这个控球的天赋。看来周琦在旁边没事干。就说他速度可以加到很快，然后运球也可以加很快，上篮跟灌篮也可以加很高。这样的一个大个子，但是没有3分能力，没有什么中投能力。哎，能别挡道吗？嘿，他要投了，这帮人都贼自私，我跟你讲。
And when the Rockets hired Mike D'Antoni, there wasn't a lot of fanfare. But this has turned out to be one of the best fits in his coaching career. In fact, he was the NBA Coach of the Year last season.
Yeah, you never know how a coach will mesh with the team, and D'Antoni has fit in perfectly. He made some changes early on and has the Rockets as a great offensive powerhouse. Even has the team playing some defense. I mean, something his team's never been known for.
6分3个板，和场队数据是9分6.8。
That was Gary. You just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And how relentless is this guy? If you're the defense, he's the first one you're looking to block out there.
Clock is at 3.
时间。
There's McLemore, and it's DJ with the rebound. DJ's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
They get it again. And DJ throws it down.
Oh, DJ going to work on the offensive glass, using his athleticism to hunt down second chance opportunities.
8分5个板。
Evans passes to Parsons.
数据是蛮好刷的。
Dishes it to Green. Now here's McLemore outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Smart idea. Immediately shoots over the smaller defender before help can come.
Paul dishes to DJ.
直接给我了，来个助攻。好吧，埃里克戈登也没有，我们来一个单打。
Now here's DJ. Defense is right there.
抢！哎呀
！Parsons with some nice D. The Grizzlies trail by 9.
瞎打。
And McLemore kicks to Parsons. Hits it from 3-point range. Parsons got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Grizzlies.
And the recognition of McLemore, a team-oriented player who is always looking to dish the rock.
Paul passes to Black. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Well, he caught him in stride with the lead pass. Now that was timing.
Tarek Black, a 6'9" center, undrafted out of Kansas. He was actually a graduate student there after graduating from the University of Memphis in just 3 years.
Well, this kid is a lot more to him.
Wow, 3分准啊！
He did his master's degree in African American Studies in 2016. Someday he hopes to run for mayor of his hometown of Memphis.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And when you take a look at that shot chart.
啊，在我这个视频里，我最好批评一下 ESPN 的一个嘉宾叫 Max， 就是他脑子里是纯属嫖屎，尤其他对于近期拉瓦尔鲍的2儿子在中国偷东西发表的一些言论，包括拉瓦尔鲍把他2儿子跟3儿子都拿到外国去打球。
well, he's a tricky cover. He does a good job of sensing the defense, making the right move at the right time.
The 2 pillars of this team, Chris Paul and Harden, are the 1 and the 2. DJ out there with Clint Capella. And it's Ariza in at the small forward position. They're the group for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Memphis.
But when DJ is on the attack, watch out. Sometimes all you can do is whack him and hope he misses it. Terrific speed.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
够玄乎的。好，2次罚球。有时候我是2罚不进。
No good. And Chris, it's a players' league, and yet the officials, of course, have an impact on games. I'm thinking of a certain Game 6 back in 2002. In your opinion, how does the league ensure greater consistency with the officiating of games?
Well, I promised myself, Kevin, thanks for bringing up 2002, that I would never think about that aloud. You know, I'm going to have to go lay on somebody's couch after we do this game right here. But I think the league just has to be transparent. They have to let fans know when the ref has messed up. We're all human, so I think it comes into play when you aren't transparent, when you aren't honest with your fans, because we have the smartest fans in any sport, I believe. And so I think transparency is good, but human error is always going to be in there as long as it doesn't go back to the type of human error we saw in 2002.
But Chris, I do sense that is a goal of theirs, and bit by bit they're getting toward that goal.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, you know, I believe that our league has done some great jobs when it comes to advancing referees and how the game is officiated. Look at not only do we have the referee center back in New York where the referees now can go and get help, and the game is faster. And also, you know, we have 3 refs on the floor, and so and we have the best conditioned refs. And so I think the game is just going to be better because we have passionate refs, we have passionate officials, and passionate players. And we're going to work together to make sure that this game is the best for every fan to be presented to, and also that every player has a chance to win a championship.
好像你要让人家给你喂饼，你要双击三角键。
Another unleash chaos moment.
我这都不被抢断吗？
Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. 8 points for Tyreek Evans.
Well, after failing to hit on their first 3 attempts of the half, they finally got one to go there.
看看詹宁斯，
The pass to Paul. Ariza has the
没有，
knocks down the 3-ball. And the Rockets lead by 8.
Ariza just totally broke down the defense, exploiting any space they gave him off that pass.
Gasol setting the pick for Conley. He feeds it to Gasol.
能防住吧，卡佩拉。
High post try. That shot misses. And the Rockets take it the other way.
8分7板。
They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
哎，我来了！哎，我球掉了。
on the backboard.
And here comes Parsons leading the fast break. The feed to Evans.
埃文斯又来了。
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And Tyreek Evans has always been a productive player when he's been on the floor. He can initiate the offense and step, it seems, into any spot on the perimeter. But he's been dealing, Chris, with injuries that have kept him from doing what he does best the past few seasons.
Yeah, hopefully he can avoid the injury bug going forward, Kevin. I mean, Evans has never been able to play 80 games in a season. It's a shame because you just see how...
他说埃文斯解说说了，埃文斯从来不能够一个赛季打满多少场比赛，这意思是很少，出勤率很低的。
Evans dishes to McLemore. Pass to Parsons. Green, the screen.
哎，漏了，完了，这家伙漏了更可怕。
It's deflected.
DJ is solid at knowing when to leap up to the block shots. Got to be careful with shooting when he's around.
No good from 11 feet. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Evans. He dishes it to Parsons. Right side, Green goes up on the wing. He squares up and sinks it. Green's got his first basket.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
DJ passes to Harden. There's the screen. To the paint. Off the screen. Evans with the rebound.
You expected him to drop the hammer there, but the D was just good enough to cause the miss.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Tyreek Evans, the 4th pick back in 2009, won Rookie of the Year.
啥时候能再涨点分啊？第1场首发。
Houston leading by 8. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. You got us. Brandon Wright is out there with Jermichael Green. Then there's Tyreek Evans, and it's Conley in at the 1 spot. Harden kicks to Paul. DJ sets the screen for Harden. Down low, Tool. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Right, and so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Parsons checked in for Brandon Wright.
Now, you know DJ loves putting work in at the gym, and he's always looking for ways to improve. A soft-spoken guy who has no problem in this game doing talk.
They double him with DJ. Stolen by Harden, and it's the Rockets on the break. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
They've leaned on him tonight, and he's delivered with some great shooting.
The Grizzlies trail by 12. Now here's Evans. Davis sets a screen. Outside Conley. Back to Evans. Shot clock at 5. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Harden.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Capella with the bucket.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Conley dishes to Parsons.
Here's
Evans. That doesn't go either for Evans. Rockets leading by 14. Kicks to Harden. DJ sets the screen for Harden. Pass to Paul. Now the dish to DJ. Back to Paul. DJ sets the screen for Paul. Over Green. Here's Capella. It's stolen by Davis. And the foul called on DJ. That's foul number 2 for him. James Ennis will check in for the Grizzlies. Parsons sets a screen for Conley. Harden against Evans. Evans can't get that one to fall. The Rockets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. DJ passes to Ariza. To Harden. Now here's DJ. Covered by Parsons. Here's Tool. Lays it up and puts it in.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Rockets.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high-percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe. They'd split their previous 2 games.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for James Harden.
There were times when they thought they had a handle on him, and just like that, he go off on another tear.
Green with a screen on Harden. Evans against Harden. No good off the front eye. Here's Houston now. They're on a 17-7 run. DJ kicks to Paul. Over Conley. And it's Houston with another.
And leaving nothing to chance here on this game-clinching run.
Yeah, that offense shifted into high gear. I love that attack mindset.
Green with a screen for Parsons. On the wing, Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Parsons. There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Paul kicks to DJ. That one goes. Count it.
I'll tell you what, the energy in this arena, you can feel it.
14分13板，我操！我今天应该是 MVP 了。
So we see Houston taking the W here. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a.
This game could really be a defining one. What they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt.
进攻篮板。
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harden. Thanks for watching the NBA.
13个篮板，才1次良好的防守，良好掩护15次，快攻得分1次，罚球6罚4中。哇，300、300、350、675，总共6000，我最高是8000，一场比赛赢8000多。啊，我的场均得分已经9.7分了。13个篮板，哇，真的蛮，真的蛮。
Nobody boxing me out tonight, fam.
Look at him, he becoming a star.
Proud. About time, boy.
Good job,
good job.
我以后我首发稳了，莱昂安德森不用上场了。啊，莱昂安德森的合同就有点太大了，你看看那个谁。这他妈卡佩拉再要一大合同还能了得啊？这俩四处传有个先发啊，那就是我啊，我也不去训练，好吧？除非教练叫我，我才去。接着打步行者吧。
Your presence has been requested in the press room.
Let's do it.
好，要采访了，来吧，来吧。
Come on, starter. The reporters want to hear about it. But you better remember...
Be diplomatic. I got it.
Well, I didn't say you can't be entertaining. Just don't say anything that's going to ruin my night.
And how come you only have 30,000 Instagram followers?
That's a good point.
Wow, Charlie going in for the kill.
Okay, go in there and be entertaining, but non-controversial.
娱乐大家，但不要引起争议。Entertainment。问吧。
DJ, hey, first off, on behalf of all of us, welcome.
Thanks.
What?
What were you more nervous for, your first start or your first press conference?
Not nervous.
I don't get nervous. I put in the work, I practice. Look, I knew I'd be starting at some point eventually. And I'm always ready for these lights to get brighter.
自信的，我去，真人敢这么自信吗？毕竟我是不敢的。游戏里还装点逼吧。
Said what I needed to say. Didn't feel like blabbering on.
Oh, you got places to be.
Oh, you know it.
这保全怎么换人了？布布呢？
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey, Ernie Johnson here, and I'm joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Houston Rockets going up against the Indiana Pacers at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. Checking out the Pacers playing under 500 basketball over the last 10 games. They can do better, and they'll try to get on the winning side tonight. And last season, we saw James Harden take on the role of acting point guard for his team.
我不知道有没有人管他叫。哎呦，大家好啊！我们看到教练发来短信，说下场可以打先发，牛逼牛逼！应该是我们可以打到首发 PF 了。我只能说 nice。 好，既然出来了呢，不做一个小的体育运动是不行的了。作为一个能力为64的烂中锋，比周琦还低，竟然可以打先发。这个跑步机，这个真的很毁摇杆。 我觉得 NBA 2K 呢是跟 PS 这种厂家呢 ，PlayStation 这种厂家做的利益交换啊，感觉手柄卖不出去了，做一些消耗的动作，这个东西真的很消耗手，简直 stupid， 认错了，真的很消耗手。 然后他只要跑到100公尺就可以，后面的不用跑，因为跑没有任何区别。 加了一点点的体能，然后我现在场均得分已经9分了，真的果真用一个2.16米、2.17米的人，数据比较好拿一点。我们去经纪公司，之前薪水我都领了，我要不要把它这回捐了？然后
That's right, Mom. 2 bouquets of roses. Real roses, just for you. I knew you'd be.
Brian, talk to me. Oh,
blah, blah,
hey,
blah.
Yeah,
Is that
DJ's
Mom?
here. I gotta
Say
go.
hi.
Yes, he says hi. Yeah, she thinks you're adorable. Look at this.
What's all this?
I did my agent thing. I got you a local endorsement with Weaver's Traffic School.
Oh my God.
I know. It's thrilling. Look at these things.
Brian, you've been talking to me about shoe deals. Shoe deals. What is this? Weaver's something or another?
It is
I don't even know what they
Weaver's
do.
Traffic School, and they are a local business who loves doing things with the teammates.
Okay, so
hey,
this
come
is
on,
like
this is your fresh
shots left and right, and that's got to be demoralizing for the defense. They were in the real zone.
There's a screen. Robinson for
他们这
3.
边的打法会让我这个板
That
不太好
shot is
使。
off. The Rockets go the other way with it. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
给我传，你给他喂饼。
To the middle, stolen by Harden.
这不累我吗？完了，不用跑了。
And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a 3-point play.
Boy, I like the understated focus that Harden brings to the table. Despite getting knocked around, his concentration allows him to play through the bumps. Well, you look at a player of Harden's ability, a couple of things stand out for me. One is his competitive spirit. He's understated, but he's very competitive. Doesn't take nights off. He's a guy who really takes pride in showing up and playing every game.
4 on the clock. Here's Collison. It's blocked.
And you love the hustle DJ brings on defense, using his solid leaping ability to block shots.
Capella with the bucket. Capella's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Turner inside. Capella's there. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And here's the fast break. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. You know, Clark, for all the talk of Russell Westbrook. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. And so in the game for the Rockets. Filling out the wings, it's Harden and Ariza. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's DJ. And it's Black in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Tool. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pacers trail by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Collison kicks to Turner. There's a screen. A 3-ball. And there's Darren Collison on the assist by Turner. Collison's got 6 points.
DC accurate from long range when he gets a clean look. He's lights out.
Inside, here's Black. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Turner. Indiana's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Leaves the dishes to DJ. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
Yeah, two teams that'll see each other only twice on the schedule.
Yeah, and Greg, this is a big game for both teams. I mean, they don't see each other often, and you know they both want to get a win in this one.
Back to Harden. DJ sets the screen for Harden. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Whenever Harden sprints inside, man, I love it. Has so many ways he can finish near the basket.
Collison, the pass to Turner. Outside Collison. Up off the screen and finished off by Collison.
sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that.
Well, Greg, it's certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim wrecker.
Outside, Robinson. Pass to Sabonis. Kicks it to Turner. Leaves the dishes to DJ. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Hey, DJ's a flat-out baller, straight up. The defense trying to tie him down, but in the end, he always overcomes. His will can't be denied.
The shot by Turner, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And you watch the way the Rockets play, Clark, a little bit of 7 seconds or less, certainly from their coach, Mike D'Antoni. Green lights to shoot from anywhere. Just attractive basketball. In a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the...
Thanks, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
评价如何？效率70多，正负值正7。没说的，
And
这
it's
种
been a
球
back and
员。
forth game so far with no ground given through the first. Third quarter starting here now. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
His points production thus far off the charts. It's only been 2 quarters, just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter where he is on the floor either, Greg. He's making it look very easy. He's looking to score the ball.
Oladipo and Robinson on the perimeter. Sabonis and Turner, the young big man up front. And it's Collison in at the point. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half.
Leaving the rest of the field in the dust.
Well, I think the defense flat out gave up. I mean, didn't even try to get back into the picture on that fast break finish.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points. Just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
2分，结果没把握住机会。
They set the screen.
哇，这什么意思？
Goes up off the pick and finished off by Collison.
And Collison's quickness enabling him to slice to the rim there.
Collison's gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. Feeds it to Harden.
哎，能这样吗？这板儿都不好
by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists in the game. Paul against Collison. Turner with the screen. Outside Robinson. This is it to Sabonis. Clark, you were a fantastic rebounder your entire career. What do you feel gave you the edge over the other players in the glass?
You know, one of my fellow Buckeye greats, actually the greatest Buckeye of all time in basketball, I think, was Jerry Lucas. And he talked an awful lot about rebounding being more about timing and pursuit of the ball than anything else. And I had a good gift of timing, and I clearly was chasing down that pumpkin as well as most. And those are the things that allowed me to be a good rebounder. Good timing, good hands, and pursuit of the basketball. It wasn't complicated, but some of it was giftedness. The other part was persistence and hard work.
Collison kicks to Robinson. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. Rockets leading by 5. Paul outside. Lets the 3 fly. With the second effort. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Turner. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Over Paul. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. He feeds it to DJ. They set the pick. Jumper off the screen. A shot by Harden. Wide open. A 3-pointer, no good. Pacers shooting 43% from the field. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And it's Robinson again missing.
Low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
I agree with you. Not a good shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
Yeah, it's finishing your defense, Greg. We know that. You can defend, then you got to rebound the miss, and you got to get to the glass with intensity.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Houston with a big group substitution here. Nene, he's checked in for Capella. And Ba'amute comes in for Trevor Ariza. Gordon's checked in for James Harden. And Wells is subbed in for Chris Paul. Here's Bogdanovich. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Bogdanovich has got 6.
On the perimeter and on the inside, too. Bogdanovich able to put points on the board.
And you see Bogdanovich 6'8" at times, listed at shooting guard. GA, is he a 2?
No. If anything, I think he's often better defending power forwards than he is against the wings, in part because you're not going to look to post that position in the way the game is played today. This guy is skilled and tough, but doesn't have the great foot speed defensively, so I think that's to his advantage to guard those guys.
Tool. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against Indiana.
And DJ, a fun guy to watch play, man. Fantastic at making quick decisions.
And both free throws good for DJ. And Nate McMillan, formerly an assistant in Indiana, now the head coach. Do you think it's tough to succeed another head coach that, Clark, you work under?
I imagine there would be some.
2分钟，给我时间太少。
And it's the Pacers with the ball. So on the floor for Houston. Ball and Harden, the star-studded backcourt. Trevor Ariza out there with DJ, and it's Capella in at center.
And you know, Oladipo back in 2013 was a #2 overall pick in the draft, and is showing a lot of promise. He's really taking over the game in key stretches here.
Ball passes to Capella, and that's going to be a travel. Indiana making some changes. Sabonis comes in for Jefferson. And it's Collison in for Joseph. Pacers trail by 5. Oladipo right side. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And Oladipo very aggressive when he's driving. Defense doesn't know what to do with him other than foul him in many cases.
Oladipo hits them both.
He's really the guy you want on the stripe in that situation. I mean, there's no doubt about it.
Houston leading by 3. Picks it out to Paul. The feed to DJ. It's rebounded by Indiana. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
10板17分了。
It's Oladipo on the lane, guarded by Harden. Out of bounds, Houston takes possession.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
Houston's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Harden's got 7 now in this quarter.
Got to make anybody besides Harden shoot the ball there. I mean, he doesn't feel the pressure. He embraces this stuff. It's right in his wheelhouse. Make somebody else shoot it.
Collison kicks to Oladipo. Pulls up on the elbow. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
That's a nice stroke. He's got a good feel for that shot. Oladipo never going to pass up the mid-range jumper when it's there for him.
And it's sent back by Turner. A big-time possession here.
And the hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right there.
Collison with it. Turner with the screen. Wide open look here for Oladipo. And it's Oladipo again missing. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They trail by 4. We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th. Guys, your thoughts?
And they're going to have to score. Quick foul. Can't waste any time here.
Greg, one possession at a time. And really, as you said, it's all about clock management right now.
Clock management.
Here's Bogdanovich.
拿板来！我操，海贝拉又抢我一个板。
intentional foul, no choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
还有最后的机会能拿2双。
Love how he took his time and drained the important free throws. Big time stuff there.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. 8 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
And they still got a little time to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul could make things interesting.
Yeah, but they need some help. They're going to need some help any way you look at it. I mean, they're hoping for some missed free throws at the other end.
So we see the Rockets get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams. Everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long.
我觉得我这样的64的这个 overrate 不是 overrate， 就是我这64的这个评价呢，其实已经够混 NBA 的了。哇，拿到8400，了不得
！Damn, let's go, baby.
DJ, fantastic game.
Thanks.
Listen, Kevin and the guys want to talk to you back at the studio. Right this way.
Let's do it.
又被采访了。
The 2K Sports post-game show.
And welcome back to the studio here on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith in a moment to speak with our post-game guest who's standing by on headset near the locker rooms.
Mr. Shaq, nice win you guys were able to get there. What mentality did you guys have down the stretch trying to hold on to that lead?
That's a great question, Shaq. You know, I think we just did a great job of trusting each other to do what we had to do in order to secure the win. And nobody started playing hero ball, and we just built off every play until it carried us to the end. It felt really good to play some solid team basketball like that tonight.
That was a really good, solid answer.
Thank you.
我自己一直都在打英雄。
And thanks for joining us this evening, folks. We've reached the end of our broadcast, sadly. For Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, this is Ernie Johnson. Farewell and good night.
好，拿下了2双。哟，来手机了。拉瓦尔豹来了。我们看一下我们的数据。哇，场均得分已经过10了，场均得分已经超过10分，场均篮板已经超过7.4个，助攻7.1，抢断很少，帽接近于1个。上场时间我有26分钟，已经高于阿里扎。我们看到阿里克戈登，阿里克去了 ，Eric 戈登呢，也伤到了，安德森也伤到了。我们周琦呢， 在大名单的最后一位，看得到。周琦现在还上不了场，除非我们再上一位，周琦就可以上得了了。就这个威廉姆斯很讨厌，他的评价竟然是71。他要是跟周琦比周琦低点的话，周琦就可以上了。现在这个威廉姆斯竟然有这么长时间上场时间，真的是有点恶心。那我们希望我们伙再上一个，周琦就能上了。当然，一个队3个人受伤，算是比较多的了。联盟纪录保持者本人排在第133。新秀报告中，本人排名第11，第1是这个人，第2是这个人，第3西蒙斯床垫，第4这个人，第5 Fox， 第6这个人，第7裤子马，第8这个人，第9那个人，第10这个人，第11那个人，第12这个人，第14才是我们的状元兄。哇！第16才是我们的老暴兄，我去，这是让我有点没想到的呀。现在我们是有不少的钱，有6000块可以花。那么你们觉得哪一点是更值得花钱的呢？3分球可以花1钱。中距离可以花1个钱，上篮呢，灌篮呢可以花1个钱，灌篮甚至可以花2个钱。那么还有一些什么横向速度呢？其实可以花1个钱，速度已经花不起了，600块了。加速能力花1个钱，力量可以花1个钱。背篮进攻花1个钱吧，传球也可以花1个钱，没关系。你的能力不会因为疲劳和伤病严重退步。你能替补上场或暂停后，靠着精彩表现来激励队友。专家级运球投篮、花式投篮，你现在可以进行赛前仪式。你可以买11了，你可以买鞋了。现在的场均得分是10分。球迷已经超过11万，这真的跟你的场均得分有着密切的关系。
I'm trying to get some new kicks, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, I saw some new ones that just came out.
Really?
Ready to go?
Yes, ma'am.
I was talking to DJ.
又采访。
Bro, I'm so not looking forward to this.
Good luck, bro.
我觉得老黑应该会嫉妒我吧，我这么一个小菜鸟就成功了。
Little bit of a high blood pressure ending there.
Yeah, just a bit, but we got a hold of it though.
Have you noticed a difference in this team's poise coming down the stretch?
我们信任彼此，鸡汤呗。
Yeah, you know, we were just showing a lot of confidence in each other, a lot of trust in our sets, and that really allowed us to come through in the clutch. I mean, especially when a majority of the game was not going our way.
How'd you feel you played tonight?
Well, I mean, we got the W, which is good. We played some great team ball. I talked to Coach about things I need to personally work on. But, you know, a win's a win.
You mentioned before the tough competition motivates you. Where does that come from?
就这个吧。
You know, it was probably back from my AAU days, right? I had this coach, right? And he was pretty skilled. I mean, he played overseas, and, you know, if the ball bounced a little differently, he could have made it to the NBA. But after practice, every day I would challenge him one-on-one. And that man used to, like, whoop me. He would not go easy on me. But I kept working on my game every single day, and he kept pushing me. And one day, I beat him. And I never lost since.
再见。他这个衔接太弱了吧
Good work today, DJ.
Thanks, Anna.
See you tomorrow.
All right.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it's the Houston Rockets as they'll be playing against the Toronto Raptors. For Toronto, only one win in their last 6 games. They know they can play much better. Looking to be more competitive tonight. Well, tonight we get to see one of the top point guards in the league, and Kyle Lowry, you know all about his ability.
他刚刚讲的。哎呦，大家好啊！我们看到教练发来短信，说下场可以打先发，牛逼牛逼！应该是我们可以打到首发 PF 了。我只能说 nice。好。 既然出来了呢，不做一个小的体育运动是不行的。作为一个能力为64的烂中锋，比周琦还低，竟然可以打先发。这个跑步机，这个真的很毁摇杆。 我觉得 NBA 2K 呢是跟 PS 这种厂家呢 ，PlayStation 这种厂家做了利益交换啊，感觉手柄卖不出去了，做一些消耗的动作，这个东西真的很消耗手，简直 stupid， 认错了，真的很消耗手。 然后他只要跑到100公尺就可以，后面的不用跑，因为跑与不跑没有任何区别。为我们增加了一点点的体能，然后我现在场均得分已经9分了。 真的，果真用一个2.16米、2.17米的人，数据比较好拿一点。我们去经纪公司，之前薪水我都领了，我要不要把它这回捐了？然后
That's right, Mom. 2 bouquets of roses. Real roses, just for you. I knew you'd be.
Brian, talk to me. Oh,
blah blah
hey,
blah.
Yeah, DJ's here. I gotta go.
Hi.
Yes, he says hi. Yeah, she thinks you're adorable. Look at this.
What's all this?
I did my agent thing. I got you a local endorsement with Weaver's Traffic School.
Oh my God.
I know. It's thrilling. Look at these things.
Brian, you've been talking to me about shoe deals. Shoe deals. What is this? Weaver's something or another? I don't even know what they do.
Weaver's Traffic School, and they are a local business who loves doing things with the teammates.
Okay, so
hey,
this is like,
is this like
a legit? This is a real endorsement?
Yes, it's a real endorsement. Come on. This is how you work your way up. You got to do this to get the shoe deal. The shoe deals are coming. In the meantime, Weaver's wants to put you on a billboard.
Okay, now you had me at billboard. All right,
then
I
look at
what
these.
You're saying. All right,
you get to pick the one
let's
you
see
like.
What we got here.
OK， 这是 fancy 的，这是 country 的，这是 sports 的，所以来一个。
That's the one.
Great. That's the one I would have picked. I will let them know, and then I'll let you know as soon as the shoe deals start walking in.
I sure hope so, Bri. I'll be waiting.
You won't wait long, cause I'm fast. I know what I'm doing. Here.
出去的时候会说，不说，你一般从这个屋子里面。
And it's Valanciunas at the pivot spot, manning the middle, and the dunk by Capella.
Just finding the open man. Few who have ever played this game have Paul's vision.
It was beautiful the first time, but Under Armour showing us the replay of that tremendous alley-oop again. Another unleash chaos moment. Trains the three-pointer.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Lowry with the ball. 23 points for him the last game against Boston. Pass to Ibaka. Over DJ. Ibaka, no luck. Rockets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Zhou. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, the Raptors have been one of the top offensive teams in the league. They clearly shoot the ball well, and there are some other things that really set them apart. One, they're a low turnover team. They hit the offensive glass strong, and they're terrific getting points from the foul line.
And Miles gets to Valanciunas. Pass to DeRozan. Screen by Valanciunas. Shot clock at 5. From deep 3-point range. And again, no good by Toronto.
And if he thinks that's within his range, then you know what? He's got a low basketball IQ.
I'm a little surprised he would even attempt that shot. Much better to swing the ball to somebody else.
You like how he uses his height there.
No, exactly. I mean, you're talking about surveying the defense and cashing in with the gorgeous mid-range.
很好的中距离 ，gorgeous， 华丽的中距离。
The feed now to DeRozan. Ibaka sets the pick for DeRozan. Shoots over Capella. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Well, terrific screen to set up the basket, and credit to DeRozan for knowing exactly how to use it, Kevin.
DJ sets the screen for Paul. Here's Zhou. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. DJ's got 5.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And DeRozan kicks to Miles. Screen by Ibaka. Shot off the screen, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Well over a decade in the NBA. Here is Harden. This is the most they've led by 13 points. EJ out there with Williams. Then it's Harden. Then there's Wells. And it's Black. And at the 5. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Outside DeRozan. Outside Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Anunoby. And again, no good by Toronto. Rockets leading by 13 on the sideline. Let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Guys, Raptors coach Dwayne Casey talked about the chemistry on his team. He said, we couldn't be better. There's no ego, no hidden agendas. Guys understand their roles. Kyle Lowry told me, we're a complete team, 15 deep, and we really mean that. You never know whose time it's going to be. Kevin?
And DA depth is a crucial part of any team's success. Knowing you can rely on your teammates to step up is huge.
Just terrific communication between teammates. DeRozan times his leap to perfection, and the pass was perfect.
Out to the right wing. Wells wide open. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 8 points for Shammy Wells. And when you look back at the career of Shammy Wells, he has always been a player. You wonder why he isn't more effective on the court. Greg, great skill set, but always finds something to trip up on.
Yeah, a lot of the issue with Wells is that he just hasn't shown a dedication to making the most of that talent. He's kind of an eccentric guy, and at times can fall too in love with what is going on in the moment instead of focusing on the long-term goals.
DJ dishes to Harden. Inside. DJ kicks to Wells. Kicks it out to Ariza. Buries the long-range jumper. Ariza's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Lowry passes to Ibaka. Over DJ. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Well, you love Serge Ibaka's shot selection, especially inside where he's so efficient.
Wells dishes to DJ. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Ibaka. Here's Anunoby. And a miss there on the triple.
The defense not doing its job there. Left him wide open, and I'm sure he's kicking himself for not cashing in.
Kicks it out to Harden. Rockets keep it going with the new 24-second clock. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Boy, some strong arm work inside. Gets DJ to the line. Good to see him get physical in the low box.
So for the Rockets, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Tarek Black. PJ Tucker comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Paul in for Wells. And here is Powell. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Well, it's not the defense that caused that miss. That one's all on him.
Cool. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I'll tell you guys, there's a tenacity to his game that you have to like. DJ never gets lazy out there. He always seems to go full speed.
First one falls for him. Pirtle, he's checked in for Valanciunas. And both free throws good for DJ. And Dwayne Casey, known as a grinder, pound the rock, Doris, is his motto.
Well, along those lines, how about this? In college, he actually worked in a coal mine in order to get the money to buy a car. Hard work indeed. And we're not talking just any car. It was a 70s white coupe with swivel seats. How cool is that for a young guy?
Harden kicks to DJ. Back to Harden. And Tucker has it in the corner. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Tucker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. DeRozan passes to Pirtle. And again, Toronto
3-second violation. That's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
Well, certainly a disappointing.
8分8本。这个 Laurie 啊，洛瑞这个表情啊，为什么摁不掉？
Thank you, Kevin. Hey, you have gotten a lot of work done on the glass tonight. How have you
抢了
been
很多
able
板本
to
篮
get
板。
going at that end?
啊，你怎么抢这么多篮板呢？我只是比他人哦，好吧，多跑位。
You know, I'm just trying to stay active and anticipate the shot when it comes off iron. You know, a lot of it is just keeping my feet moving and not giving up on the play. I know that I can feed off my teammates' energy, and if we can get the rebound, that charges them up as well.
Well, they are on fire after your performance in the first half. Thanks.
Thanks so much, David. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out.
的 first half 上半场的表演 performance 是不是？忘记了，做口译还是蛮难的。
As we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. DJ really making a difference here.
Yeah, great job from him in that first half of drawing fouls and getting to the line.
Drawing
fouls. Put the defense at a tough spot in that half. Forces the issue, draws the contact, time and time again.
So the Raptors 5 right now. DeRozan and Miles are the wings. Ibaka is the 4, and Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Lowry in at point guard. Doors, every team now is looking for bigs who can rebound, block shots, defend in the perimeter, and hit the face-up jump shot, which we've seen. But now they're moving outside. That's asking a lot of the versatility from that one position. So when you think of that, who fits the bill in your mind?
Well, the guy who was eye-popping in limited action was Mr. Joel Embiid. What a great personality and a diverse skill set on the offensive end. Anthony Davis and Karl Anthony Towns, both from the University of Kentucky, have the kind of skill set that I think makes them the prototypical next-generation NBA player. Those guys can step away, make three-point opportunities. Both can face up, put it on the deck, and go in either direction. Both can go with their back to the basket. I mean, what a luxury for those coaches to have a big man with those capabilities.
Screen by Ibaka. Here's DeRozan. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. DeRozan's got his third bucket of the night.
That area, Kev, that in-between game between the post and three-point line, that's where players like DeMar make their living.
Ariza kicks to Harden. They set the pick. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Harden's got his first basket of the night.
Amazing how he gets this one to go. Size doesn't matter.
What fearlessness, right? He likes to go at taller defenders, and he shows he has what it takes to get it done.
Toronto calls timeout. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last.
我们就垃圾时间了吧？第3切我竟然还能上。
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Powell. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Outside Lowry. Lets it go with a three. No good there.
Just a really solid display there of rebounding. They've done it really all game.
Yeah, bottom line, more boards means more possessions, and that's how you build a lead.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Rockets ahead, delivering the blowout. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. Now let's take a listen on head coach Dwayne Casey.
Don't give in.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Toronto shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Ball and Harden, the star-studded backcourt. Clint Capella is out there with DJ, and it's Tucker in at the three, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. There's a screen. Lowry has the open look. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
Well, Lowry had his mind made up. It's the rise and fire as soon as he gets the touch.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
The Raptors making a switch here. Miles is checked in. Ball against Lowry. Here's Tucker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 9th assist in the game now. Lowry dishes to Pirtle. Powell with the screen. Back to Lowry. Pirtle sets the pick for Lowry. He feeds it to Pirtle. It's stolen by Capella. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Stolen away. Fast break Toronto. Lowry leading the charge. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, he may not have the physical tools that some other players have, but Kyle Lowry is physical, he's imposing his will, and he will take some contact.
And Balamute is checked in for the Rockets. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the Raptors. There's the pick. Paul passes to Harden. And some nice passing there by Houston. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here.
Yeah, you go for the steal, but at least you do get the deflection.
Well, Greg, you make them reset their offense, right? It's disrupting their rhythm.
And Baamute kicks to DJ. Back to Baamute. And the foul called on DJ. That is his first foul of the game. Doris, the league would prefer that players stay in college a minimum of 2 years before entering the draft. Others have countered with straight out of high school in that approach. Which way do you lean?
I would say I would lean to allow these young men, if they're prepared and have the talent and ability to go straight from high school to the league, they should have that opportunity. We don't put restrictions on any other field of endeavor. If you're a great musician, you can go to New York City and make a living in an orchestra on Broadway. To me, if you're capable, you should be allowed the opportunity. This is America. We are a land of opportunity.
他们这么大自大吗？ 说他这里是 America， 我们就是一个 opportunity 的土地，一个机遇之地。我操！好吧，你爱怎么说怎么说吧。
And Miles kicks to DeRozan. Ibaka with a screen on Harden.
挡住他。
Just 5 on the clock. It's DeRozan with the drive. And DeRozan signing a big contract extension to stay in Toronto Doors the summer of 2016.
Right, Kev. When he did that, it was the second largest contract in league history. And the guy didn't even take an interview with another organization. He said, I am Toronto.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
说那谁拿到个大合同哎。
So we see Houston taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever.
又是2双。 拿下是2双之后，果断把我换下了。
For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
这应该是本赛季第4次2双了。
DJ, drop that beat.
DJ.
Wait a minute.
Oh, hey.
Oh, man.
Okay, old man.
Oh, man.
What is that?
This?
Yeah, man. This is the post check. Y'all ain't never.
You ain't never seen the post check? Really?
Nah,
How old are y'all? I cannot have either one of y'all by more than 8 years.
Who's
8 years? We're talking about how old are we with the
I don't look like that when I do it.
I heard the hips crack. Man, I heard that hip.
那我们要去一趟办公室了。
DJ, you're up next. Let's go.
Okay, you got it.
为什么要拿加德勒饮料瓶
Remember, DJ, keep it simple.
I got this, Hannah.
拿上有可能要代言吧？满桌子加德勒。
Your rebounding has been solid lately, not just tonight, but over the last few games. Are you doing anything different?
说的可以啊，推销加德勒，保持讨论态度。嗯？这什么意思？
I fooled you. I fooled you. No, I've been getting more rest, and I think it's had a real effect on my game. That's it? All right, thank you.
这什么意思？看不懂。我也没有拿到加德勒的 contract， 我怎么推销他？ 谈谈合同吧。刚刚还那么高呢，一下就变低了。
Have you ever heard of Michael Jordan?
No.
Of course we have. Do you remember your first pair of Jordans, DJ?
I do. Me.
Yeah, I do remember. It was the 19s.
Yo, them full flex joints. I had those too.
She has every pair.
Yeah, I apologize because she acts a lot. She's.
What do you apologize? No. This is my friend from home / driver / personal assistant / improv coach.
Yo, fresh lettuce in the building.
What up, B?
Yo, can you get us into MJ's golf tournament?
Oh, now you talking, B?
I can't even get invited to that, but there are a ton of perks when you're involved with the Jordan brand.
I'm shocked that they wouldn't invite you. You're so charming. You just light up the whole golf course, probably. But the perks, the other perks you said that you have, a ton is my favorite amount of perks to choose from.
Fresh kicks at all times. A sizable endorsement contract where you get paid to wear our gear both during NBA games and when you're playing on the streets, and you will be in great company. You see those pennies? Those are the guys in the league who are repped by Nike, Adidas.
Yo, what about Under Armour?
Sure, yeah. Yes, Under Armour too. But you see those quarters? Those are the guys in the league repped by Jordan, CP3, Melo, D. Wade, Blake, Russ.
谁是 Blake?
DJ.
He's a silver coin for sure.
I mean,
I want to be more than a
sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Everything you say sounds amazing the way you keep saying it. Did you take a public speaking course?
Shut it down. You know what? What my agent is trying to say is that right now.
好像他 agent 挺爱这个女的。
You know, we don't.
别的我都谈过了，没有好像这样的。
Okay, I get it. You know what? Way away. Because we have nowhere to go but up. So, we will be in touch with you with an offer in a couple days.
来吧，我想看看你的 offer 能有多那啥。我儿子打在娘胎里就拿下了那个奖。 这游戏好黑了，挖耳爆啊！我得去跑个跑步机。噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔。 就那些人怎么都不动呢？这是什么情况？这是一个极其毁游戏手柄的一个动作。你的这两个键被无缘无故的多摁了很多次，非常的 stupid。 嘣嘣嘣，嘣嘣嘣。就练练我的防守吧，我觉得进攻我还是不行。 进攻行的话，场均就15分以上了；进攻不行，只能拿场均10分。而且我这个人几乎不投篮，就跟卡佩拉没什么区别。当然，卡佩拉篮板好，盖帽好，我这俩都刮扫。呀，我操man！禁区吧，禁区其实不太好防，防一个禁区，防一个侧翼。直接欧纳卡库，我们连他都防不住啊！哎，完了，又被他过了。好，威廉姆斯。我想冒他，去！哇！哦 ，Black 肯定是秃，冒你！去你，没冒到吗？把 Mote 这个应该是秃了。漂亮，内。说不好，我操，这帽闪的爽。
That's how you finish strong.
Hey, hit me up.
来侧翼的吧。
All right, DJ, let's get to work. Now, here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Get him up. Do it.
哇，这种垃圾竟然可以在我们面前投中球！哇！防守有点垃圾了呀！这么贼吗 ？Black 竟然2次都打中，我操！防的是真够烂的。这回还行。哟，他把我过了。不过我有帽，吹身大帽。
Not your best effort today, DJ. But certainly not your worst.
Next time, man. Next time.
Yeah, I see you doing work.
2个防守加1个进攻。低位的。
All right, DJ, let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Here's what we're gonna do. 是，你是劲儿挺大，你不也防不住我吗？应该威廉姆斯也防不住我吧
？Let's go.
这我就顶不动了。 这需要突破，智取。这个也不知道顶得动顶不动，好像是顶不动。看两个都没进，这个别说了，更顶不动了。
Flow going, guys. Let's go.
打得还不错，强势得分，背筐转身，背筐勾射 ，That's it， 有点垃圾啊。 打太阳吧 ，Booker 又要说话。
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it's the Houston Rockets as they'll be playing against the Suns in Phoenix. The Suns coming into this one following a loss to Los Angeles. That game was a shootout. Defense will be the key tonight for them to bounce back with a win. And tonight, get ready for some highlights. 2 lightning-quick, high-flying clubs. Kenny, when you have teams as athletic as these, how can one side carve out an advantage?
Poise. That's it. You want to be athletic, but you also want to be level-headed. You got to have a combination of the two. You got to execute your plays, and you just don't rely on your physical gifts because that could be detrimental.
And not only that, AMB, FAE.
What's that?
Avoid mistakes, be fast and efficient.
Wow. FMB?
Where do you come up with that?
AMB, FAE.
Okay.
Avoid mistakes, be fast and efficient.
God, man, that's...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
哎呦，大家好啊！我们看到教练发来短信，说下场可以打先发，牛逼牛逼！应该是我们可以打到首发 PF 了。 我只能说 nice。好，既然出来了呢，不做一个小的体育运动是不行的了。作为一个能力为64的烂中锋，比周琦还低，竟然可以打先发。 这个真的很毁摇杆。我觉得 NBA 2K 呢是跟 PS 这种厂家呢 ，PlayStation 这种厂家做了利益交换啊，感觉手柄卖不出去，做一些消耗的动作。这个东西真的很消耗手，简直 stupid。认错了，真的很消耗手。 然后他只要跑到100公尺就可以，后面的不用跑，因为跑与不跑没有任何区别。为我们增加了一点点的体能，然后我现在场均得分已经9分了。 真的，果真用一个2.16米、2.17米的人，数据比较好拿一点。我们去经纪公司，之前薪水我都领了，我要不要把他这回捐了？
That's right, Mom. 2 bouquets of roses. Real roses, just for you. I knew you'd be.
Brian, talk to me. Oh,
blah, blah,
hey.
blah.
Yeah, DJ's here. I gotta go.
Hi.
Yes, he says hi. Yeah, she thinks you're adorable. Look at this.
What's all this?
I did my agent thing. I got you a local endorsement with Weaver's Traffic School.
Oh my God.
I know. It's thrilling. Look at these things.
Brian, you've been talking to me about shoe deals. Shoe deals. What is this? Weaver's something or another? I don't even know what they do.
Weaver's Traffic School, and they are a local business who loves doing things with the teammates.
Okay, so
hey,
this
come
is
on,
like...
this is your...
Feeds to Len. No good on that one.
Wow,
good work defensively by Capella. Lob pass to Capella, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
Yeah, it's a disappointing sequence of plays. Absolutely inexcusable.
这教练长得粉嫩的。
Here's James, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now here's Booker. Len, a screen. Fires from the line, and it's DJ with the rebound.
I still love the shot selection. The defense wasn't really a factor. You need to be more aggressive guarding the mid-range.
Ball outside. Ariza outside. 5 on the clock to the middle, and DJ throws it down.
Well, DJ's up, and DJ's got a plan, and DJ is going to rock the rim with that hand. How about that, Kev?
I like that. Nicely done, Brent. Nicely done. Now here's James. And Dudley kicks to Warren. Hands it from downtown. Warren's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You know, I watched Jared Dudley, and he just doesn't get enough credit for how good he is at shooting the basketball. But one of the things he does so well is he sets himself up. He anticipates the pass, and from all his experience, he knows when he gets into those open spaces that he can find his shot and find his rhythm. That finds results.
Tool. No good. Now the Suns take it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
And you know what? A shame that either team had to lose that game because you had to be proud of the way they battled in it.
Yeah, that one sticks with you for a little while. They worked so hard to hang in there at the end of that one and force the OT, and then to have it slip away had to hurt.
Monroe's checked in for the Suns. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Nene's checked in. Here's Booker. Phoenix no good that time either. Rockets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. DJ passes to Paul. There's the pick. Kept alive. Here's Nene. Another shot, and the layup is up and in. Nene's got his first bucket of the night.
Look at the intensity of Nene, one of the strongest guys in the game, phenomenal at scoring the ball inside.
James kicks to Booker. Over in the corner, Dudley. This one for 3. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Dudley's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
Here's Nene. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
When your point guard has those kind of excellent instincts, ripping the D to pieces comes along with it.
James kicks to Dudley. Booker outside. Monroe, no good.
Nice. Wonderful defense, staying active around the rim and then really putting the shooter in a tough spot.
DJ dishes to Paul. DJ passes to Paul over James. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Chris Paul never losing focus throughout the course of a game. Even with the D draped on him, he gets the job done.
James outside. Pass to Monroe. A shot, no good. Some solid defense from DJ. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Paul kicks to Nene. Shoots over Monroe. And Nene with the basket on the assist by Paul. Nene's got 6 points.
credit CP3 there. He is without question one of the best point guards in the history of the game.
Dudley, no luck. Ariza. That shot off. And so the first quarter is in the books. Rockets lead. And here's DJ speaking on the guidance he's received from Shammy Well.
Well, more than anything this season, Shammy's been a real mentor. Ever since I first stepped foot in training camp, Shammy claimed me as his rook, and he's been teaching me the ropes ever since. I mean, yeah, he likes to have fun with it, but I really feel like he offers a unique perspective in the league, and I've learned a lot from him since. So, Shammy, I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And then for Houston, DJ is checked in for Mba'amuta. Ariza comes in for PJ Tucker. And it's James Harden in for Chris Paul. Taking a look at the Rockets. DJ out there with Nene. Then it's Trevor Ariza. Then it's Harden. And it's Wells in at the 2 spot. Now here's DJ. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Toronto.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds, guys. Can't forget about the fundamentals.
It's good.
That's a very alert play. DJ getting position inside, knowing he has a chance to get some easy points if he collects the offensive rebound.
Here's Booker. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Lakers.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
Here is Harden. And 1:01 left to play in the first half. They set the pick. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Harden's got his first points in this one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now here's Booker. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. He got right to the cup using that screen. Booker's got the game tied up here for the Suns. Rockets have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Wells has such a quick release. He's ready to pull as soon as the ball hits his hand.
James dishes to Booker. The tray. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. DJ's got his 6th rebound on the night. Ariza passes to DJ. Kicks it out to Ariza. And another 3 for Houston.
That's why guys love lining up to play with DJ. Keep moving, get open, he'll find you. Sensational feat.
And here's Booker from the arc. A shot off that time.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't.
And so it's Houston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. You look at Nene, what a contribution.
Yeah, good things happen when you maintain composure. Their shot selection has been extremely disciplined.
Hey, Greg, is there a shot that he's taken that has been out of the flow of the offense? I don't think so.
Booker and Warren on the perimeter. Jared Dudley out there with Alex Len. And it's James in at the point guard. And that's the group for Jay Triano as we begin the second half. You see it so often. A player will languish in one system, then flourish in another. Brent, during your 14-year career, which coach's system fit you the best?
Well, I think my years in Seattle, we opened up the offense a little bit, had the opportunity to play more of a point off guard. But I also enjoyed the structure of what Greg Popovich's system in San Antonio offered up as well. It's always interesting, Kevin, with players who are languishing on benches for other ball clubs, how general managers start to assess whether that guy can be part of something great if they were to bring him in. I had the opportunity to play for a lot of great coaches and thought that I mixed up my game enough to make it a long career.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And the replay presented by Under Armour. Unleash chaos, giving us the chance to enjoy that alley-oop all over again.
Booker's a good passer, becoming better in that area, and he knows how to work the ball around.
Rockets leading by 3. Paul kicks to Ariza. Booker against Harden. There's the feed to DJ. Back to Harden. It's Ariza on the wing. Rejected by Len.
哇，这没抢上板，难受了呀。
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Len, a screen. The three from Dudley. Rockets with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And, you know, it wasn't just that they got stops. It was the way they got stops. Rejection after rejection.
Yeah, after a while, it just felt like they were...
23 seconds left in the third. Now here's Wells, defended by Booker. DJ sets the screen for Wells. Drills the three-pointer. Wells has got the lead up to 7 now for the Rockets.
And DJ deserves an assist on that bucket for the solid screen that he put up. Shot's not nearly as easy if he's not there to shield off the defender.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Rockets on top, up 7. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
播完这一局，先不播了。
3 quarters in the books, folks. Glad to have you with us. Welcome back as we get going. Here's Paul. Taking a look at the Rockets. Paul and Harden, the star-studded backcourt. Trevor Ariza out there with DJ, and it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
However, his team has his back. Need a little bit more help from him.
Chandler with the screen on Paul. There's the pick. Knocked loose. James with it. Chris Paul covering. Len sets a screen for James. Nice D from DJ. Houston leading by 7. Harden, no good.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there.
Len, a screen. Dudley dishes to Len. Over DJ. Len's shot is off. Len's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. DJ passes to Paul. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Paul's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Rockets.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
James kicks to Warren. Len, a screen. 17-foot shot on the way. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Warren.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot. And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. The drive by James. Harden against Dudley.
And really, since moving over to the point guard spot, Harden has been unstoppable. Just a nightly triple-double threat.
The first free throw is good. Right now, Brent, so much ball movement is perimeter-based, but as defenses have adjusted, do you think we'll see more offense run through the post again like we did before?
I think what we're seeing, Kevin, is that post-up play is being redefined by more guards, more guys who draw attention down there on the block. And that's the way these shifts are happening. The offense right now in today's NBA is so far ahead of what defensive concepts have taught you for years that the post-up game, it'll be a few years before we get back to dynamic post play.
I find that comment you just made fascinating, that it's that much advanced over the defense.
Yeah, because think about it, Kevin. For years and years, we've had coaching staffs and film guys talking to you about the basic qualities of a defense, and that is rim runs for the big, getting back into the paint, and building your defense out. You do that today, you're at a disadvantage almost every possession.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, DJ.
And as you expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
The Suns making a change here. Monroe's checked in. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. And he put the challenge in front of his players. He said, now's the time when we take control. This is our time, not theirs. Let's go out there and take it to them. We'll see if we got them going, guys.
Thank you, David. Houston leading by 12. Here's Harden. Here's DJ, and DJ throws it down.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, he does not waste one of them.
Well, you love the NBA, but some of these guys have the DNA. He also outworks everybody. Filthy combination.
Screen by Monroe. Here's James. And he jams it right over DJ. Wow.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Man, once he gets down that lane, DJ is not going to go easy. He's going to finish with some strength.
1:39 left in the fourth quarter.
竟然上双了，还11分12吧。
Ball against James.
然后其他
by Monroe. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that.
传球也有，助攻也有，盖帽也有。
I really didn't think so.
No, that's a good call. Just keep arguing with the officials because they change that call all the time. Not.
They set the screen. Ariza with it. Now defended by Warren. Ariza kicks to DJ. They get the rebound. He can't hit that time. Suns trail by 14. James left side. And it's DJ with the rebound. Rockets are gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Rockets.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for DJ.
Well, he really contributed down there on the offensive end. Seemed like he was hitting anything he was putting up.
No good on that one.
He's such a dedicated player. DJ is willing to do whatever it takes to make himself and his teammates better. Plus, he gives you some great playlists.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Houston with a big group substitution here. Tarek Black, he's checked in for Capella. Williams comes in for Trevor Ariza. And Baamute's checked in for James Harden. And Wells is subbed in for Paul. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's DJ. Makes it off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 17.
And saving their best for last. Tremendous run here to seal the win.
And you could just see everything coming together like a perfect storm, and they just rolled on through.
Knight on the wing from deep. The shot will not fall. So we see Houston taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a... to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, David.
那么今天就到这儿了，我先下了，拜拜大家。欢迎关个注，欢迎订个阅，帮助我上点订阅。再见。
Thank you, Kevin. Congrats on the win. Now, you got it going offensively. How did you create looks for yourself against the defense?
Thanks so much. I tried to find the spaces and the gaps that they may be slow to cover. And when we have the ball moving around like the team did today, it's easy to stay in a rhythm and see plenty of shots. And tonight I was able to convert.
The ball really was moving. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
You getting the hang of this NBA thing? DJ Savvy Vet.
Don't tell Sham.
Oh, no. Can't do that.